what social media is doing to your brain. Every time you scroll, like, or get a notification, your brain changes. Social media isn't just entertainment. It's rewiring your mind in ways you never imagined. Imagine this. You're sitting down to check one quick message, and suddenly, an hour is gone. You've scrolled through endless videos, liked a dozen posts, and maybe even laughed at a few memes. But here's the question. What just happened inside your brain during that hour? Let's dive into the fascinating and sometimes scary science of what social media is really doing to your mind. The dopamine loop. The biggest player here is a brain chemical called dopamine, also known as the reward hormone. Every like, share, or comment triggers a small dopamine release, giving you a mini feel-good hit. The catch? Just like gambling or sugar, your brain starts craving more and more of it. That's why social media feels addictive. Apps are designed like slot machines, keeping you hooked by rewarding you unpredictably. Sometimes you get lots of likes, sometimes just a few, and your brain keeps chasing the next high. Attention span and focus. Dopamine comes at a cost. Research shows heavy social media use shrinks your attention span. Why? Because constant scrolling trains your brain to crave quick bursts of stimulation. Instead of focusing deeply on one thing, your brain gets wired for rapid switching videos, notifications, messages. That's why long tasks like reading a book or studying feel harder. Social media isn't just stealing your time, it's reshaping how your brain handles focus. Social comparison and mental health. Another big impact. Comparison. On social media, people share the highlights of their lives, perfect vacations, flawless selfies, big achievements. Your brain, wired for survival and social belonging, starts comparing your reality to someone else's filtered version. Studies show this leads to higher rates of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, especially in teenagers. The brain interprets these endless comparisons as a constant reminder that you're not enough, even when it isn't true. Sleep and the brain. And what about late-night scrolling? The blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, blocking melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Without proper sleep, your brain struggles with memory, learning, and emotional balance. So when you're tired after a night of endless scrolling, it's not just fatigue, it's your brain struggling to recharge. The positive side. But here's the good news. It's not all bad. Social media can also boost your brain. It connects you to friends across the world, sparks creativity, spreads knowledge, and even raises awareness for important causes. The key is balance. When used mindfully, social media can actually make us smarter, more empathetic, and more connected. So, what is social media doing to your brain? It's flooding it with dopamine, reshaping your focus, influencing your emotions, and even messing with your sleep. But it can also inspire, connect, and empower if you control it, instead of letting it control you. The next time you open your favorite app, remember, you're not just scrolling, you're training your brain. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss more animated deep dives into the science of your mind. See you in the next video.